Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. Don't forget to support me with a like for more updates and leave your comments and questions below. Make sure also to check the educational videos how to enter a perfect trade and how to trade safely Elliott Wave with higher profit and less risk. You can find it in the description below. So starting on the monthly chart here, you can see that on the automatic chart here, not the logarithmic. I would like to share a little bit the normal chart here without logarithm. However, of course, because with logarithm it gives you much more clear side view what's going on in this part, because if you set your logarithmic, you can see that this part that I highlighted here, it was this part somewhere here. Okay, so and it shows what it is exactly. This kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finished impulse towards the upside. So as you can see it here much more clearly. So this was another impulse, all right? Another impulse here, smaller impulse, A, B, C, and then we have started another impulse. So we cannot call it 1, 2, 1, 2, okay? Because anyways, this one is lower than this. And if we take it as 1, 2, 1, 2, then you have 3, 4, 5, finishing then wave 3 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is your wave 3 then, not 5. And then you have your wave 4, which is invalidated because, Therefore, this is advantage of logarithm, the logarithmic chart, how it shows you the things much better. However, since we know what is that here, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, finish impulse here. Then we saw a 1, 2, 3 zigzag towards the downside, right? So ABC towards the downside, and then we are looking for 1, 2, 3, and 4 potentially, and we are still looking for one wave towards the upside. Now this candle here looks like kind of like rocket after a very low position, starting of course higher from this low and looking, is going up, right? This is once that you look at these candles here. So possibly this is your bullish scenario that we might continue. However, how we gonna continue? We're gonna see this of course more in the micro analysis a little bit to see what the things are doing there, right? So this is your bullish scenario. In your bearish scenario, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 finished, and possibly you have 3 waves as wave A, then 3 waves as wave B, and then you are looking for a wave C towards the downside, hitting 1-to-1 at 22,200 again, right? So this is also very possible because, of course, after you finish 5 waves in Elliott Wave, you want to see 3 waves correction, after it. Now, was this enough? It could be. The correction has ended, and this is totally a new impulse happening. So, however, your bearish scenario is, of course, can be an extended wave, correction wave, where we can see an expanded flat, going up and then moving down again with the wave C. So these are your bullish bearish scenario for Bitcoin on the monthly chart. Now on the daily chart, if we go on the daily, we can see that we see a lack of momentum still, right? Now yesterday, of course, night we saw some green going up. However, we still see some momentum like slow rejections and so on. So the things are not really looking great. As I said and mentioned yesterday, this is your 1, 2. Because your wave 2 has hit, of course, higher than this low, and this we can consider it as an impulse, 3 waves back, and then possibly here another impulse and going up. However, this your most explosive and massive wave that you want to see if in case we are really very bullish with a big trend towards the upside. Why? Because if this is your 1, 2, then you are looking for wave 3, 4, 5, right, towards the upside. Inside your wave 3, you want to see a 1, 2, which is already possibly done, and this is your wave 3 again, 4, 5. Now, if that is a wave 3 of a wave 3 of a big wave towards the upside, then you want to see a massive and fast impulse towards the upside, wave 3 towards the upside, at least, like just they're going like in 2 days or 1 day, just going like, yeah, we are in the 4th day now of this wave 3 of 3, and we don't see any kind of these trend, of these longs. So you can see here in 3 days, the long was already half made here as well, the same as here, the same as here, right? So the things are not really very fast as momentum for a wave 3. However, of course, we are still bullish so far. Okay, there is no critical or significant signal that it says, okay, we are going bearish. Okay, maybe it's something else is unfolding. Perhaps it is 1-2-1-2, right? So of course, we have to look inside the zone to see what's going on. In that case, of course, our scenario for the wave 4 is finished already, ABC here, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is supporting this is my indicator on the daily chart, where you can see, of course, here. So this is the whole impulse towards the upside, and you can see the sellers has hold finally here the wave 3. Then we were ranging. You could still see some sellers, and then buyers, sellers, buyers, seller. Then here in this zone, you see buyers on this very low one, which is considered our start for the impulse. You see only buyers, and then a little bit high, no sellers. Okay, that is sellers, but that means the sellers are weaker than those buyers. So they could not, of course, break this low. We see another wave of buyers exactly here, claiming that our wave 2 has finished and potentially our wave 3 has started. So this is my indicator where it shows, and you can see here that it was all the time between sellers and buyers until it became buyers, right? And we see lower low, higher low, and this is a turnover, definitely, of course, for Bitcoin. So therefore, we are still looking. That's why I'm not totally bearish, of course, because of this signal. Therefore, back to our chart, we need to check a little bit what's going on inside. So if we move to the 4-hour chart, and let's turn off our bearish scenario and put this one on. Okay, sorry, this is a bearish. We need the bullish. So on our 4-hour chart, so we can see that we are looking already to a potential formation of a wave 1. As I mentioned yesterday, it could be a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is your wave 5, still forming, right? However, if we go into the 1-hour chart to see this wave 5, we can see that, we need to count this efficiently. Because, obviously this is your 1, 2, right? And if you have, let's take some help with the volume. Exactly. So as you can see, your highest amount of volume is in your wave 3. And that is meaning that this is your wave 3 here, right? This is your highest amount. So, your wave 3 has, let's say, extended, and you still need a 4, 5. If that is, we cannot consider this the main wave 4, because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, finishing wave 3. Okay, this triangle here is for your impulse, smaller one for the wave 3. Now we're still looking for a for a longer wave 4. Now we see a higher high here, but it is not actually. What it could be here is 3 waves down, 3 waves up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is your expanded flat. Okay, where we're gonna see a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for our wave 4. Therefore, here let's start our Fibonacci levels. Let's take it from here, put it at the 3. So yes, let's take wave 4. Here we go. Yeah, so we have already touched the 0.23. However, it was only with the wave A, and look at how much wave 2 is bigger. It is, of course, always much more preferably that your wave 4 is at least equal to wave 2. That means the time for a wave 4 should be at least the same as for a wave 2. Therefore, yeah, we are still almost in the half, and that means, of course, that means that we did not finish yet. We are looking for some down prices and probably touching the 0.38 at 62,139. So in that case, we are looking for a wave 4 and then continuation, of course, for one more wave towards the upside, because yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if we want to look at the wave 5, so let's take the, yeah, possibly that we reach, of course, the 65,000 or 66,000 after this, possibly, of course. However, after the wave 4 to be reanalyzed. So yeah, don't rush with it. So if we also take the, yeah, the fib level taken from the 1 to 1 to the, yeah, wave 3, and we say wave 5. Yeah, so exactly, yeah, it is exactly the same. So if we take the fib level taken from the 0 to the 1 and based on the 3, and yeah, we can see that the wave 5 might extend to this price 66,000. And if we touch exactly the 0.38, this price, or this wave 1, it will be exactly taken from the 0.38 exactly to the 66,000. So very high possibility, right? When the things start to be very clear like this, I give it a little bit higher possibility that we reach at least 66,000 with the wave 5 after finishing an ABC here. Okay, ABC. So this is not kind of impulsive highs. This is a wave B overshooting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically, we are still good in as bullish scenario. So yeah, possibly that we finish this impulse. However, in a bigger view, what's gonna happen? Let's say we reach this one as a wave 5 on your yeah, on your 4-hour chart. We're gonna see then something like this, right? Something like this. After that, yeah, it would not be enough to say that this is an impulse, because it's gonna be the wave 1 is gonna be even bigger than your wave 3, almost, or the same, which means that we might be much more in a zigzag, reaching the 1 to 1 at around 67,000, even 300 as a zigzag. And if that is the case scenario, okay, if that is the case, then yeah, of course, there is a possibility that this can transform to 3 waves up, 3 waves down, and then 3 waves up as WXY. This is your bearish scenario. Your bullish scenario, of course, still there, is transforming this to a diagonal, as you can see here. So if we reach this, that means we are in diagonal, as I mentioned before the scenario, okay? We have a zigzag for 1, zigzag for 2, and then zigzag for 3, and then zigzag 4, zigzag 5, reaching 1.618 at 70,606. This fib level taken from, of course, this one here, right? And sorry, so from this, yeah, the extending flat as A, B, and a C, right? After having a zigzag, that's why we started from here. So ABC reaching the 1.618, and then of course going down, right? Because if this is your second structure in WXY, your second, zigzag, flat, then zigzag, right? Therefore, downside. So this is the thing. Now, if you are bullish, you want to hit the 1.618, which is higher, taken of course from 1.2, right, towards the upside. Now, what is in confluence with this fib level of the flat is your wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, your wave 1, okay, 3, 4, 5. So your wave 3 should reach here at least. Okay, finishing your wave 5, claiming that a big wave 3 has finished, and yeah, continuing towards the upside. However, this is not what we want to see. Okay, guys. Therefore, possibilities goes very low for the 100K scenario. Possibly, we are looking for a diagonal taken from 0, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then, yeah, we take it from there. We're gonna see what's gonna happen, okay? However, for now, let's finish step by step. Let's finish this 4-5 and see what's gonna happen, of course, in the next days. So that was it for Bitcoin price prediction. Thank you for your likes and comments, and thank you for watching as well. See you in the next videos. Bye-bye.